pagi. Selamat pagi. Hahaha.
We're ready to go to our next destination. We've got about 2 hours to get there. Bye bye. Hati hati. Hati hati means be careful, which is quite, what would you say, the right word for here, because the roads are really steep. Something happens with the brakes while we're going down. Jump backwards. We decided to spend 2 nights here in the Dieng Plateau, which I think is probably enough. The first day we came, we didn't do much because we had about 3 hours ride from Nepal Van Java. When we came here it was raining, so the first day we didn't do anything. Dieng is the largest producer of potatoes in the world. No, not in the world, in this area. Not really slices of potato. Like a swirl of potato, I don't know how they made it. This is something new that I've never tasted. Cremes? I can't really find what it is, but I think cremes means butter. Like chicken in butter. On the second day, we woke up early and went to the sunrise spot. We just arrived at the base camp of one of the best spots in the Dieng Plateau. It's a sunrise spot from the top of a mountain called Gunung Sikunir. Gunung basically means mountain in Indonesian. We woke up at 3 AM to get here. It's about 4 o'clock now. A lot of potatoes cooking here. Selamat pagi. Pagi. That means good morning anyway. The walk is a bit challenging. It is paved, but it's quite steep anyway. Indonesia. Dieng.
Yeah.
As it turned out, the view wasn't so good. Like there was fog and like some haze as well, but that was expected. It's said that this time isn't so good, but we were just hoping maybe it would turn out like a clear day, but it didn't. So the best time to visit would be between July until September, like for clear skies and a good view of the mountain, because although we got like short periods of time, parts of the mountain, it was still rather hazy around the clouds. Careful.
For me, it's more difficult to go down than to go up.
They're going to do a TikTok video with Jacqueline. The one back there is the DJ who put on when we arrived, to like just put on the music. Next we're going to a viewpoint named Batu Pandang. This viewpoint, it looks like over 2 very distinct lakes. One is like green and the other one is like blue. I think it's 34 or something. No, it's 10. Arrived exactly in time before the fog started moving. If you can see it like slowly moving.
Right now, the color of the lake in Telaga Warna is green. So when the sun hits the water, the color it's either green, yellowish or rainbow. And this effect happens because the water contains sulfur. And next to Warna, there's another lake which is transparent color, normal color, because that lake has sulfur, this lake doesn't have. And interestingly, the water does not mix.
There's some traffic here right now. A lot of people have started to arrive. Like, a lot.
Selamat pagi. Bagus, Dieng?
Bagus, nice.
Ya, ya.
Selamat menikmati.
Selamat menikmati.
Okay, nice.
Our next spot is Kawah Sikidang.
One ticket in Arjuna Temple and Sikidang Creator. Two
Okay.
location.
I'm singing in the rain.
Basically what this place is a sulfuric crate, and there's this really bad smell of like rotten eggs, and you can actually boil the eggs somewhere there on one of the bubbly crate, I think, whatever you call those. You can like actually see the water boiling there, like the earth is just bubbling. Like really bubbling over there. When you have these popular places with tourists, you always have these like zigzag streets all passing you through different stalls selling basically a lot of everything. So it's already gone like zigzag one way, down again, up again and down again. Street number 14. But the good thing here is that they're not like bushes, they don't. You to places like they sort of force you to buy things. Bye! So this is Candi actually. Temple Arjuna. For like about 1,500 years ago there was about 200 temples scattered around all this area of the Dieng Plateau. But now there's just a few temples here and there. Another thing to keep in mind here at Dieng is accommodation. Dieng is a really popular destination in Java.
Especially if you want to come here over the weekend, book your accommodation in advance, because the best ones, they're taken up very soon.